r/AskReddit. What's very cheap today but will be very expensive in 20 years? Nostalgia stuff from the early zeros tends to peak in value about 30 years later when the people who had that stuff as a kid hit their prime purchasing years. So the thousands of fidget spinner I have in storage are going to hit peak value in 2046. Privacy on the internet. $300 a month and we won't tell our grandma your favorite porn. Helium. Just use hydrogen instead. It's even lighter. No dangers there. Real estate in whichever city becomes the next big tech hub. Next 15 years. Chattanooga, TN. I swear the price of cheese is going up faster than other products. Wasn't Black Diamond like $4 a year ago and now it's $7? Cheese is ridiculously cheap when you consider how much milk it takes to make cheese. 10 pounds of milk for 1 pound of cheddar cheese. Sauce. I used to work at the Tillamook cheese factory. Tobacco. Although it's relatively expensive right now, taxes are only going to drive the price higher. Even in my part, a pack of cigs is $4, $6.50. Depends on brand, of course. Homes in places like Arizona and Nevada. As California continues to get more and more expensive, I think the residents will keep moving into the desert because places like Oregon, Washington, and Colorado are getting pricey. Of course, I could be completely wrong on this. Water. Raw water. Fast gas-powered cars. Stocks. Hopefully, a man can only work so long. World keeps warring. I keep buying Lockheed Martin. Paperclips. That bubble is going to burst. Oceanside property in Idaho. Little known fact. Idaho has America's farthest inland seaport. A quality bottle of scotch made in 2017. Chocolate. Why do you think that? Camera film certainly isn't cheap now but is going to be a hell of a lot more expensive as time goes by. Land. Some may argue that it's already expensive but it will only get more precious with time and overpopulation. That's the only thing of which we cannot make more. Except if you are a wealthy Gulf nation. You can build a few meters into the sea and that's about it. That's the only thing of which we cannot make more. Tell that to the Dutch. Gallicoin. For those of you that think this is just a dumb joke, Dogecoin was a dumb joke. Now it has $1 billion market cap. My girlfriend. She's going to be your girlfriend for 20 years. I don't know if I'd call it cheap now, but information. When I say information, I'm talking information about people. For example, what someone likes, what they eat, where they go, what media they consume, their political ideals, and their religion, to name a few. We have entered an age where information is power. Bananas. See. Panama disease, aka banana wilt, aka tropical race 4. I mean, it's one banana. Michael, what could it cost? $10? Not cheap by any means, but a $65,000 Shelby GT 350 or a Hellcat in 20 years with low mileage would be worth a fortune. Only if rarely used and kept in great condition. Gas, it's under $2 a gallon where I am. And with the environment looking like it is, I doubt it will stay that way. Gas is €1.55 a litre here in Finland, $1.70. So a gallon costs $6.30 here. You've got a pretty good price for it. This might not be exactly what you mean, but I think shopping in a store is going to get really expensive. Online shopping is fairly cheap now and pretty fast. I think it will get to the point that only a few stores will be left and only the wealthy will be able to afford to go. I think it'll get really cheap, honestly. Whatever is left standing after Amazon has killed the market will be fighting tooth and nail for every closed sale they can get. Tequila. Agave is in a minor crisis currently that is projected to get worse. Tuna. I remember being an undergrad and eating tuna by the can because it was cheap. 5 tins for $1. Now it's £1.45 a tin, or £4 for 4 in a bulk deal. I mean, I know it's a threatened species so by all means, jack up the price. Still, odd that it was considered a fairly junky fish until very recently. Seafood. My Bill buys Legos as a serious investment. Every year he spends at least $5,000 on Legos. And every year he sells some 15-year-old Legos for at least $30,000. It's ridiculous and I think it's awesome. Water without microplastic in it. Whoa, you made it to the end? You're a ducking beast. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content, bruh. It's free and that's a great price.